fuckers. It's time for another message. So, splitting the deck, and the bottom of the deck is the Moon and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? So, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, who has some sort of mystery, secret, something she's holding in, not really wanting to talk about it. She's definitely in her feels about it, so this is definitely involving emotions. And the Queen of Pentacles, she's typically like got it all together. Like, she's independent. She knows what she's got going on as far as work goes. She's got everything figured out. She's got a routine, everything's in place. She's very entrepreneurial. She's very comfortable. She's very down to earth. She's smart. She's objective. She's caring. She's very compassionate and loyal. But there's something going on with her emotions that's causing her some instability, some feeling of, I don't know, I don't know what's going on with me. I can't figure it out. That kind of shit, right? Something emotional. And she's also in her Queen of Cups energy, which is that emotion that's coming through. And what that is whoever you are in this collective feminine, okay? This is a feminine energy, whoever you are. Your emotions are coming through because this is your intuition. Your subconscious is talking to you. And that involves your emotions, something that you don't really typically deal with on a normal basis, right? You try to focus on the money and all those things over your heart. But in this case, it's like forcing you to focus on matters of the heart, right? And your emotions. Now, when I say forcing you, you're going to have to cooperate with the spirits and what's being called to you and being conveyed to you within your own intuition, okay? You're going to have to work with the spirits to understand to understand what this is. That's why you're so confused. You're like, I have no idea. And it makes you a bit fearful, to say the least. And with the Four of Swords reversed, this is something you're going to have to do for yourself, boo. Okay? Nobody's going to do it for you. Nobody's going to tell you the answers. You're going to have to figure this out for yourself, which you will, but you're going to have to give yourself time. So slow the fuck down, okay? I know you're a busy bitch. I know you got a lot of work to do and all that shit, but you got to slow the fuck down, okay? Put in some room into that routine for that self-care, for that self-reflection, that understanding of what the fuck this is. Now, I do feel like there is a new chapter in your future, which is why this is happening, okay? This is a new chapter to the point where you can actually move forward and leave all the baggage behind, anything from the past, okay? But this is a huge transition for you, is what I'm hearing. And this transition is really, really, really taking over your emotions, your fears, oh my God, this is such a mystery. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know, blah, blah, blah. And of course, you're going to have to do this. You're going to be cornered. You're not going to have any time left to decide whether you want to go in this direction or not. But what it is a completely new direction. And I can feel like I can see why you're fearful of not knowing what the fuck, because you're usually in charge of yourself, in full control, and you know exactly what the next steps are. Almost like you can see the future for yourself. You make sure that you are secure in knowing what's going to happen next. And in this case, you don't know what's going to happen next. No matter how much research you do, you can Google it every which way but Sunday. You can try to find out all the information you can so that you have the knowing of what's going to happen in the future. But guess what, boo? This is something you're going to have to figure out. You're going to have to let go of something in order to move forward. Meaning, you're going to have to let go of the fear. That's the only way you're going to do it. That you're not going to know everything that's about to go down. You're not going to know what's going to happen on the other side of that tunnel. You're not going to know. You just have to kind of go with it and listen to your intuition, your gut, okay? Go with the flow. You got this. You got the power. You got the power. You are in your divine, feminine, fucking power, okay? You don't need to worry. You got this. It doesn't matter where you go. You're going to create happiness no matter where you go, because that's the type of person you are. You're down to earth. You're fucking funny. You got the routine of work down. You know how to, earn money for yourself, take care of yourself in the living situation. You got it where it counts. You got a good heart. I see your soft, generous heart here. I see how loyal you are to anything. And being with the divine feminine power, the Empress, you've got the power to create. You have the power to create life, to create happiness, joy in anything you do, because you're a pleasure to be around. You're attractive. You're very persuasive, charming. People flock to you. Okay, you turn heads when you walk in the fucking room. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to have any kind of problems being successful. Do you hear me? Okay, and with the Knight of Wands reversed, yes, okay, I'm reckless. Sometimes I make stupid decisions. Okay, so what? We all have those times. We all have made stupid fucking decisions in our time, right? Why does that need to fucking pave the way for your future? No, it does not. Just because you made one dumbass mistake, or a few, doesn't mean you're going to do it this time. Doesn't always mean that's what's going to happen. Okay, I get it. I see why you're worried. I see that you're worried you're making a careless, reckless decision, jumping before, putting the cart before the horse, that kind of thing. I get it. But you're going to be fine. Spirits are saying you're going to be fucking fine, because guess what? Quit resisting this. Like I said, you do have to let something go to move forward. In order to move forward on this journey, in this new direction, you have to let something go. And that's what you're resisting, because you're scared. I'm scared. I don't know how this is going to go. But guess what, boo? Guess what? If you let that fear go and move forward in that new direction, guess what's going to happen? Your divine masculine is going to come into your fucking life. Do you know who this fucking is? This is your divine counterpart. This is the motherfucker that you are meant to be with. This is your destiny. This is why this is happening. This is why you're fighting your emotions and your intuition and all those things that's popping in without any control. And you have no power to stop it or control it. This is why you have this fear, because you don't know what's about to happen. Spirits are not revealing this to you until you're fucking ready. And in order to be ready, you have to overcome this fear. That's your biggest obstacle in this situation. Fear. Okay? So, trust the process. You have to trust this process. This is your divine path leading you straight to your divine masculine, whom is your Two of Cups, your divine counterpart, the person you're meant to be with, your ride or die, your fucking life partner. Do you hear me? Trust the process. Get your emotions in check, Temperance, okay? Trust the process of the divine path, because this is your destiny, boo. This is the right path. This new direction is the right path, okay? Accept the wisdom as it comes. Quit resisting the wisdom. Quit rebelling against it, because all you're doing is you're being your own worst enemy and rebelling against your own fucking happiness and moving forward. I love you.